Hello everyone, I'm DirectFox240 and we're actually going to be doing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. A game that I have been looking forward to, well, since before Sunbreak, I think, actually. So we went ahead and already did character creation and all that, because, honestly, there's nothing super exciting in old Monster Hunter character creation. As, Wolf got to see all the weird, sketchy faces and voices.
Everything's from like 12 presets.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no real adjustments, so there's no fun to it.
Yeah, pretty much. So we made the cat just as a standard cat, because why the frick not? This cat's gonna be a bit of a dick to us anyway. But anywho, let's get into it, I guess. Let's, no, don't turn off the beginner message, yeah, don't turn those off, just in case. Also, I changed the setup a little bit. I'm not sure if I like it yet. And we have headphones now. Our majestic hunter. Naked on a boat. It won't be long, Hunter. If the Val Harbor pub poured out drinks now, we could reach him before they went flat. Sorry. The Caravaneer speaks in a very specific way. You want to come over here and see for yourself? Sure. Just a bit more and you can spot Val Harbor on the horizon. I can smell the city from here. Or maybe I got something stuck on my mustache again. Are you excited, Hunter? A bustling bazaar floating on a sea of sand. Ain't nothing or nobody you can't find there. This here's what I love about being the Caravaneer. I always wonder how that's actually supposed to be pronounced. I just go with Caravaneer.
Caravaneer is right.
Okay, good. Leading a big old caravan of trusted companions all over the world.
Because if it was caravaner, it'd be one E.
That's what I thought. It's just a strange word, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, the trusted companions part is a work in progress. In fact, that's what brings me to Val Harbor. I'm looking to recruit 3 more companions to join me on my travels. Whatever you're in the market for, be it good folk, good deals, or good intel, Val Harbor is the place. And the barkeeps don't water down the drinks. Well, not as much as most places, at least. But no time for that this trip. I've got companions to rustle up. I won't settle for slots or layabouts. A Caravaneer puts his hopes and dreams in his comrades' hands, you know? So what about you, Hunter? What's your business in Val Harbor? Ah, I see. Come to officially register as a hunter, have you? That's right, they do have a gathering hall in Val Harbor. And no shortage of hunters seeking quests, I hear. There's also supposedly a way to make custom quests. Like, you can make, like, a Velocidrome that's super tiny, or something like that. I don't know how it works. I haven't actually seen it before, but anyway, too far for us.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Don't let that worry you. I'm sure you'll find good work. Say.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the remover swarm over yonder? Something seems to have them in a fuss. I'm sure you know what it is, Arthur. Maybe you can see better if you use the control pad to adjust the camera? Yes. How did I bind my... okay.
With the actual D-pad?
Yep. Indeed I did. I hope you're having a good day, good sir. It's been a mess of a day for me, but hopefully we won't get into that too much. That might just be the emulator stuttering. You were not having a good day? Well, that sucks. Sorry to hear.
Oh, he can't lose his hat.
No. No, he cannot. I'm glad to see the cutscene fix is actually working. So the fun thing with this emulator is it disables the 3D bit that the 3DS was doing. So our cutscenes won't be super blurry all the time.
Okay.
And we're in. Oh boy.
Gotta use the cannons in the
ballista?
Yeah,
yes.
That's the word for the giant crossbows that are mounted in place. Ballista.
You think you may have torn your tendon? That's not great. Freaking how? Dalren Moran. I was afraid of that. When you see a remover swarm, you just know that an Elder Dragon can't be far behind. Watch out now, don't fall off the ship. Use the R button to steady yourself. Working on it, Captain. Oh god. Okay. Did you find your footing? No, my hat! Jumpin' Jaggy, that's where I keep... a super special, super secret thing. That's somehow still in his hat. Well, no time for that now. Listen up, Hunter, unless we can stop it. That Moran will cross Val Harbor like a huskberry. I'll send out a distress call, try to buy me some time. What's that? You're gonna try and get my hat back? Criminy, Hunter, you got some Durambaro size. Well, alright then. You remember what a Duramboros is, right?
No.
Spinny helicopter bull moose boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hello, duo! I changed the layout. Enjoy. I thank you kindly for it if you make it back. You can climb onto that thing's back from its arm. Wait on the deck, and I'll holler when it's safe. Appreciate it. So we're just going through all the tutorial bits right now.
Yep. That's good.
Now, put up its arm. Yes, working on it. Oh, give me your hat. Good on you, Hunter. Better be careful. Looks like it's fixing to shake you off. That Moraine ain't no moron. Can you make it back to the skiff? I'ma try. Okay. You made it back. Much obliged, Hunter. I'm gonna have to change where the D-pad is to my right stick because I was an idiot setting this up, apparently. Going through Facebook dating? No matches yet? It's probably gonna be a slow process for any of that kind of stuff. Especially, it's frickin' Facebook. I don't expect much about it, but if your buddy says it works, then fingers crossed, I guess. Alright, I need you to buy me some time. Showering it with cannonballs should give it something to think about. Cannonballs are at the back of the ship. Press the A button at the gathering point to grab one. You bet. Hustle over to a cannon and press the A button to fire it off. Counting on you, Hunter. Okie dokie. Running, running, running. I went the wrong way. Got it. What psychotic woman puts pregnant with twins on their dating profile? Someone who wants a baby? I don't freaking know, dude.
At least someone who's honest.
That's true, actually. I guess points for that? Maybe?
Well, it might be a selling point because you know she can't get pregnant. Or the other way to look at it is, you know they're not yours.
That's kind of messed up. At the same time, I guess you got a point. Jesus. Okay, we got a cannonball. Mind yourself, you fumble the cannonball if you take a hit. Watch
I mean,
time
the
and
other
it's
option
dead.
is one that's proud of it.
Oh, jeez. No, why, you dick? I just picked up the cannonball. Okay. Old Monster Hunter not really, pulling any punches. One look away. One look away. Thought about what now? Oh, no. Definitely not. Not a thing that's gonna be happening to me, if I can help it. But Vagina Goblins is a good phrase. What is frickin' Jersey Girl has a name for it, too.
Besides crotch goblins?
Crotch Goblins, yeah, there we go. So, similar energy. Points for that, but minus points for literally jumping from one guy to another. It depends on what happened, I guess. Like, if you all of a sudden turned to an absolute dickhead and, like, started punching the children or something? I don't know. People are weird.
Yeah. He could have told her he wanted kids and left her, or she could have been getting ready to use him for a wallet and he peaced out.
Possibly, yeah.
You know, there's possibility of rape. There's literally anything under the sun.
True.
But chances are potentially jumping from one guy to another.
Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just changing some things. There we go. Another biologist. Or biological one, but the closest thing you're gonna get. Probably, honestly. Chat and so forth is probably the closest I'm gonna get. And everybody seems to be younger than me anyway. Like, I'm the mom of the office at frickin' work. But, actually, I'm the cool aunt at work, to be fair. What?
Nothing.
I bring all the cool snacks that will rot everybody's teeth, while Jersey Girl brings all the healthy snacks, trying to keep everybody, like, well, healthy. Speaking of which, she's not having a good day. Send out good feels to her, if you feel like it.
And I teach people dangerous shit so that they don't do dangerous shit when they're doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Probably gotta do it on the right side.
Probably. Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, he's glitching out. I guess my textures aren't doing me any favors. Hope this girl matches. She has...
A pic with her, with a deer.
That would be cool. Crime something can leap. You don't see that every day. This is no time for slack-jawed gapping. Gaping? Gapping? Look at the
Gaping,
touch.
probably.
Gaping.
Because it's gaping. And it's slang.
True. I don't have Jersey Girl's number. You don't? Ask her. She'll probably just give it to you. I can sometimes be human. Still, cat girls are not all they're cracked up to be. Does Elon still want to make cat girls, by the way? Do we know if this is a still
That
thing?
might have been a joke, but knowing Elon, he might actually be
Have looked into it a
have
little
said
bit?
it as a joke and then been like, you know, fuck it.
Maybe I should. Like, he went to space. Why not, I guess? And
Not only
kind of-
space, he made a civilian space program.
Yeah, true. Actually,
with
text me her
reusable
last name and I'll
rockets.
add her on Facebook. She definitely has Facebook. Stand by. Do you know how to spell her name right, by the way?
Me? No.
No, Duo. Sent. Enjoy. Press the L button anytime to reset her. Okay. That way, even if the critter makes any sudden moves, you won't lose sight of it. I'm sure you can see the sense in that. Yes. Press the L button twice to send the camera back behind you. You gotta tap it quick, though. Cool. Now I gotta get used to... No, 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 no! Oh, lovely. Good work, Hunter. You just need a little more time. Keep it up. I'm trying, buddy. I'm doing my best. Alright. He's retreating, I think. Can I squeeze in another cannonball? We don't have infinite numbers of cannonballs, by the way. It's got a big attack coming. Better run over to where I am, Hunter. Use the R button. I got a cannonball, my guy! Just fire the cannonball. Yep. Fun fact, this is a repeatable hunt, by the way. Yeah, it's not the most exciting one, I know.
Oh, got him in the face.
Heck yes. I don't know if I've said this, but Desi might move houses. No, you did not say that. That frickin' sucks. Like, how far away is she going? You're gonna have to keep in touch with her and whatnot. Great job, Hunter. We're almost at Val Harbor. It's time to pull out all the stops. Morons got sensitive ears. It's how they monitor the surface when they're in the sand. Loud noises give them fits. We gotta let it get as close as possible, then ring the hunting gong on the ship's deck. That ought to send it reeling. Thing is, I need a little more time to get the gong ready. You wait near the gong switch, and when I holler that we're ready to go, press the A button and give it what the gong what's for. Okay. So there's two buttons for the gong, I think. Oop, get back over. Bang the gong! I banged the gong. Sin might, and even then, just our family would still probably be in Illinois? Okay. That's good. She's not showing up since I guess we don't have any mutual friends. You guys might not.
FYI, I can't find anybody on Facebook using their exact names. It gives me all sorts of people from, like, across the fucking world instead of the people I'm actually looking for.
I'm gonna text you what she might be.
Cutscene.
Yep. I can't imagine how epic this must have been when it, like, first came about.
the hell off my ship.
Yeah, right? You might recognize him, actually.
Young Admiral?
God damn it, Wolf. Close call there, buddies, but good job. Yeah.
That's not gaudy.
I know, right? Here's an epic idea. Don't build your harbor right next to where Elder Dragons like to be. There's... I think one of the NPCs actually says it somewhere, that they move Val Harbor. Got your hat back. And this is where World stole it from. Can't find her? Okay, she might have done a different name, I'm not sure. Yes, save game. So yeah, welcome to Val Harbor. We're still naked. Greetings, Hunter. Looks like we both scraped through with all of our limbs. It's time to introduce ourselves proper. What do you say? They call me the Caravaneer. I run the caravan. Of course, lots of caravans pass through Val Harbor, but mine's the only one worthy of a capital C. Got to tell you, precious few hunters can hold their own against that monster without preparation. Howie? Hooey. There it is.
Hooey.
Yeah. Caravaneer is fantastic. Yeah. Have you got any work lined up? No? Good. Guess I got a job for you right here in the capital C caravan. What do we do? Well, what I do is hunt for treasure. Pure, unadulterated excitement. Me and the man over— yes, the man is capitalized, by the way. I'm trying to discover the meaning of a little doodad in my possession I like to call the article. We traveled the world already, and now we've come to Val Harbor in search of 3 companions to help us. 3, precisely. We should have just streamed random games every Wednesday. I have so much random crap in my Steam library that it probably would have been absolutely insufferable to go through them all. Just as a heads up.
What you mean to say is you could stream a different game every Wednesday, randomly, and go for 2 or 3 or 4 years
Without
right
repeating.
now without repeating.
Especially if we use everything we have on different consoles and whatnot, not just PC, emulators.
Oh no, that was
Switch.
just PC. If
Just
you're
PC
talking,
would take forever.
if you're talking emulators of shit that we have on console, then you've got at least 10 years.
Oh yeah, which is kind of nuts to think about.
Yeah.
Like even if you do just like the Need for Speed series, that would take me a couple of months at least. If you do
Yeah,
one game
considering-
a week.
Considering I have almost every Need for Speed from the original.
Speaking of which, emulating the 3DS and dumping your games off of it is actually pretty freaking easy. So it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away on Google to figure it out. I kind of recommend it if you have a PC to store stuff on. But anyway, I've traveled the world already, and now we've come to Val Harbor in search of 3 companions to help us. Companion number 1, a cook. Can't hunt for treasure and mysteries on an empty stomach, or a sober mind. I mean, I feel like the idea of random games every single week, I don't think I would have
And
the mental
getting
capacity to
nowhere in any of them.
yeah, and just doing like the opening sequence in every single one. That's
Yeah.
actually a kind of crazy YouTube idea. Just opening bits for games. It'd just be such a cock tease for everyone involved. Or a mercy, depending on the game, I guess. Companion number 2, a merchant. We need a feller who can get what we need when we need it, no questions asked. Specifically, no questions asked. Companion number 3, a hunter. Traveling the world is dangerous. A hunter keeps the caravan safe and sound. And who should I meet on the ferry but you? Practically saved the whole dang city, alone. Well, with a little help. Thanks, Carabineer. I mean, you're trying. Don't have a PC, and I don't like playing games made by liberals. That's an interesting thing to say. I mean, that kills Blizzard for sure. I think they mainly do PC games anyway, so you're safe.
Nothing.
Some might call that chance, but I call it destiny, so how about it? You want to join the capital C? Look, I can say no. I'm kind of curious, but I'm not curious enough. Yes. Right now we're cooking with Wyvern Fire. I think he just keeps badgering you until you say yes anyway, like the old games do.
Uh-huh.
This calls for a little entrance exam. Just a formality, mind you. Now for your first capital C challenge, I need you to... You know what? I'm famished. Let's do this. Fetch me a well-done steak. Heck, even a rare steak will do. To make them, you need to start with the raw meat and then slowly grill it. I forget how many O's are there in slow, but timing matters. You better just get out in the wild and try it. But there's the quest counter. Eventually you'll be able to stop by there and undertake a whole slew of meaty quests. Before you get to the meaty quest, though, you have to finish my meaty quest. Carabineer, buddy pal. I forgot about the innuendos in this particular game. There's a lot. Let's see.
Well,
Kinda.
if leftists hadn't stolen the word, hijacked the word liberals, then it might actually have been reasonably funny.
True.
But yeah,
Unfortunately, it's
any game made by extremists, leftists, it really ruins the game and makes it a hell of a lot less fun than it could be.
Yeah, like we're gonna
And
see.
less inclusive.
I was actually just gonna get there. So even with this one, right, by a presumably Japanese director, I believe. We got Carabineer already, who sounds like a freaking country guy. We got
Yeah, he's supposed to sound like a southern or an American southern guy or like a cowboy or something.
yeah, probably cowboy.
Probably cowboy.
Well, the cook has his own very distinct way of speaking, and the merchant that we get, the Wycoon, is an old shady character. Like,
Yeah.
and then there's Gilmarm, but Gilmarm is just freaking nuts, and I love her to death. So, but we'll get there. Let's see. Mr. Carrots Andreas. That would be crazy and very much messed up. That's the thing that drives me absolutely nuts with some newer games. They like to just insert things like that. It's irritating as all get out. It's like, I don't really care about your political proclivities. Just make a good game, really. That's all I really want. But sometimes it gets in the way. Gilmarm Marming? The counter will point you in the right direction. She's a peach, she is. Yes, she is. Over that way is the smithy. The man there can take your materials and forge you new weapons and armor. Forging is a hunter must. The man's been my partner for ages. You never know he was so dexterous. Jesus Christ. Never mind. I'm not
Dexterous.
Thank you.
Dexterous.
Yes, appreciate it. We'll be stumbling over all sorts of words again. Use the house over there as a prep room. Don't be shy. If you're gonna be one of us, you need your own personal space. And a box in there is already stocked with a range of weapons. Go ahead and equip the one that suits you best. You can save your progress by sleeping in the bed there too. And last but certainly not least, I'll be here if you ever lose sight of your goal. We'll point you in the right direction. Take this with you, some funds to get yourself ready, and a bona fide set of caravan armor. You're my kindred hunter now. All you got to do is breeze through a couple tests to make it official. Good luck. Thanks. Appreciate it. And now we're not naked. I just like to imagine that our poor hunter was just like, please, give me a ride to any city at all, and this is what happens. Let's see. We got a frick ton of people to talk to, as you can see in our bottom left here. The one thing with this particular game, we got our world map, right? We're not going to Dundorma. But it doesn't tell you when there's new things in different towns, so I'm gonna have to hop skip every once in a while to see if there's any bubbles.
Okay. By the way, you may or may not have game audio up just a touch too loud.
Do you think so?
Not sure.
I'll check real quick. It's at 75.
You'd have to ask everybody else.
Audio. Yeah. Let me know if it's too loud. It should be okay, based on my tests. But, Duo, if you're still hanging out in chat, Arthur, if you... Well, obviously you got volume on. Feel free to let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, whatever. So, let's see. I'm gonna talk to everybody, as per usual. Suit up, Hunter. Huntah. Oh, sorry, I tend to shout that whenever I see a customer. It's a variety of weapons and armor. I'm your defense depot, your offense, auphorium. Need materials to use the smithy, but I'll let you buy what you need with good old-fashioned cashola. Damn, money talk, Hunter. Oh my god, this freaking dude. Sorry, did it again, didn't I? Anyway, suppose my shop doesn't need a lot of explaining, does it? Go ahead and take a look around. Anyway, suit up, Hunter. Thanks, dude. I'm good though. See you again real soon. Unfortunately, yeah, he's a quest giver. Must be the brave one that was on the ship. I heard about your feats from the Carabineer. He and I are old friends. Me? I'm the smithy. I forge weapons and armor from monster materials. Materials are of no use to you on their own, but bring them to me and I'll put my hammer to use for a price, of course. Well, if you want to know more, check our help in the upper left corner of the touchscreen. Now, shall we? Okay, so, yeah, all the little tutorials are going to appear in the bottom left, or bottom right. So, we can upgrade stuff, the usual. And, yeah. That's pretty much that. I think we're good for now. I hope we're good for now. Not sure where that happened. Hunty howdy. Hunty howdy. Jesus. Howdy, Hunter. Sweet to meet you. Meowman? Jesus. Like me, run the courier service. We link up hunters from all across the land. It's a very important job. Yeah, we still have the nya speak, as per usual. There's tons of caravans out there, and different hunters operate out of each and every one of them. That's where the courier service comes in. By using Street Pass, you can swap guild cards with perfect strangers. Unfortunately, yeah, obviously we can't do that. Guild cards are like calling cards. Use them to track others, or to tell others about your hunting track record. Register your Street Pass data, and it'll start delivering your guild cards to other hunters' caravans. Sweet deal, yeah? So yeah, essentially you would Street Pass people, and your guild card would go out. Which is pretty neat. I imagine it was quite fun back in the day, but like a lot of them and lots of good things are bound to happen. Trust me when I say it's fulfilling. There was a guy on like a Reddit page or something like that who had the game in the cartridge at school, and he street passed a couple people while at school and was like, oh, well now I gotta find these people, and ended up making like a hunting party for several years kind of thing. Which to me that's OG Monster Hunter right there.
Yeah.
No. See, deal with cards. We'll deal with the cards later. Don't really need to do anything with that. Street Pass settings, yep. I doubt there's something like that. I don't think there is. Let's see. Guild Marm, I think we're actually gonna talk to you last because you're awesome. Street Cook. And here's what I meant about the Street Cook. Welcome to the open-air kitchen. You hungry? Then you came to the right place. Ah, you are the hunter who drove off the Dalren Warren wearing just your underwear, ma'am. I knew it. You are so strong. I am the Street Cook, this kitchen's owner. Eat here, and you'll get big bonuses like increased health and stamina. So be sure to eat before every hunt. It's common sense. Don't know how to order? Listen, I'll teach you. Step 1, set the table. Step 2, choose 2 ingredients. Step 3, choose the way of cooking. Make you a meal with a great taste every time, but you only eat once before every hunt. It's bad to eat too much. Don't understand anything. Check the help. Thanks, Street Cook. Appreciate you. This is a friendship token. But yeah, as you can tell, he's gotta walk and all sorts of other things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Step right up, step right up. You there, you're new to Val Harbor, aren't you? See that big, beautiful ship back there? That's the gathering hull. Never get tired of looking at it. Merchants like me never plant our feet in one place too long. We drift along wherever the gathering hull takes us. If the hull moves, then so does Val Harbor. We're like a caravan of caravans, a hunter's paradise. Yeah, there it is. So she's essentially telling us that Val Harbor moves somehow. They just take everything and go, I guess. Speaking of paradise, have I got a hot selection of items for you? Stop by before every quest. Never know when I'll get into a stock in. Heck, if I don't know. The world is full of possibility. Come and have a gander. She calls us Hun, by the way. H-O-N. Okay. I always forget that
she's supposed to be a United States Southern black woman.
Yep.
Hun.
Mm-hmm. I actually don't know what all the DLC Palico outfits are for this particular one. I'm sure the Mega Man one exists. I don't know about any others, really. Okay, Guildmarm. Hi there, can I help you? What's that? You're a hunter and you want to join the caravan? Hang on now, did the boss mention a new hunter? I guess I could go check with him, but that would be awkward, so... Yes, I have been expecting you. Welcome to the quest counter. I'm sure we'll get to know each other very well, so let's get on to business, Doodle. Can I call you Doodle? And that, yeah. That's how she refers to us for the rest of the game. Sorry, not sorry. At the moment, I'm afraid...
I mean, she's cute, but fuck her.
Yeah. I'm afraid he'll only offer you caravan challenges.
Bullying.
Maybe it is.
No bully.
She's just forcing her name on us. God damn it, Wolf. If you make the grade, though, I can start shoveling some real quests your way. Fun times. Now, let's get right down to those challenges. Take a look at the 1-star quest list. You should see one called Stake Your Ground. Heck no, I like her. On this quest, you can obtain the well-done steak or rare steak required for the boss's challenge. Once you accept the quest, leave the quest, get over there. Happy grilling. Nom nom nom. I don't know how old this game is. I don't remember. But she's already using the noms. Here come the quests. I don't think I'm gonna swap weapons just yet, because we're not really gonna be killing anything. I guess we are. Well, alright, I guess we'll use the new fun command for this stream. Bloop, what do we get? Sword of Shield. Okay, well, I guess we're good now. Works for me. I think we have the Palicos to talk to in the house as well. So yeah, that's gonna be the fun thing with these streams. At the start or the end, I'm not really sure which is most practical. I'm gonna be rolling weapon, and whatever weapon I roll is what we're using for that stream. Salutations, Meowster. I call you Meowster. We're just getting all sorts of names today. I'm the housekeeper in your caravan's employ. Just say the word and I'll be there at your beck and call. I provide many services. Want to watch that movie or cutscene again? Want me to show you to the gallery? Looking for more quests, seeking unique palicos, connect to the internet for downloadable content. Indeed fun. At least for me. Maybe not for everybody else. Hilariously enough though, we do have the DLC cats, by the way. You good over there?
Meh.
So, when emulating everything over to PC, I was able to take whatever updates I had on the 3DS and put them on the PC. And run them through the emulator. So, we'll have all the DLC quests, which are a grand old time. If you're looking for a little sugar and spice in your hunting life, now I'm your feline. You need to run through 2 very important points with you, so clean the wax out of your ears. While quitting the game, remember to save. In return from a hunt, I highly recommend you use the item box. Remember these 2 simple rules of pawn, and you'll be a happy hunter. I'll figure that stuff out later. We're getting there. Guild Marm. Customer complete challenge 1. Might say there's a lot at stake. Get it? It's a joke because you're gonna cook meat. Thanks, Guild Marm. Alright, liver 1 well done steak or rare steak. Let's go. I don't think we even have any items actually. Stand by. Take. What do we got? I did not want to take one of them. Don't need energy drink either. Hot drink, no. Whetstone, sure. Paintball, iron pickaxe, no. Don't need any of that right now. Off we go. And of course, like Monster Hunter fashion, most of the starting quests are going to be, well, starting quests. Is it an emulator? It is. It is indeed. I know people would stream off of their 3DSs, but god, boy howdy is it annoying. I admire your enthusiasm for my Stake Your Ground quest, Hunter. I hope you're ready to cook up some tasty meat. Do your best. Quiet down, you two. It's my job to explain how Challenge 1 is going to work. Listen up, Doodle. Your objective here is to deliver up either a rare steak or a well-done steak. For that, you're going to need some raw meat and a portable spit. Would you be a dear and approach that blue box for me? You bet. Supply box full of items that have been provided by the guild. I can... Let's see. I technically could enable cheats, but we're not doing that. Help yourself to as many of them as you want. Heck, take all of them if you like. Whatever you do, just be sure to grab a portable spit and a map. Trust me, you're gonna need them. I'm just taking everything. You need some raw meat. A lot of hunters carve their own raw meat from the big overworld monsters called Aptonoth. Right now, you're at base camp. It's right now, but you aren't gonna find any Aptonoth there. Why don't you check your map and head to the area marked with the 1? Okie dokie. Nothing stirs my soul like the sight of a hunter soaring through the sky with a descent from the heavens. Hey Doodle, you know you'll jump when you dash off a ledge or press the A button while climbing a wall, right? Well, did you know some clever hunters are even able to use their environment to perform jumping attacks? So they're going to emphasize mounting a lot because it's new in this game, essentially. Let's see, secret to jump, pressing the X button during jump, that's all you do. I mean, of course I do that. Onward ho. Nah, this is gonna take a while. Don't worry. They're timid and quite harmless. Okay. I can't help but notice my map is not super HD, but that's okay. I guess it doesn't really need to be. This is indeed gonna take a while. I mean, if you're not a fan, you're not a fan. I'm not gonna stop you. Just be warned, I'm not skipping anything. You have to knock right away. After him, Hunter. If you hold down the R button as you move, you can dash, you know. Indeed. Use the R button to dash, depletes your stamina gauge. Carefully use all your stamina, or you can find yourself crucial moment too tired to lift a finger. Indeed. Nah, I'm not that mean. I could have probably killed the baby. Oh well. There, that's enough. It seems as good a time as I need to teach you how to attack. Did you though? I hope so. Emphasis on loved? I hope you're not kidding. Honestly, I very much have enjoyed what I've played of this. I haven't gotten unbelievably far, but we'll get there. Alrighty. Press the X button or A button while your weapon is drawn. If you're using a bowgun, you're gonna have to load it while it's drawn. That's about it? Well, for the fundamentals anyway. Nothing to it, right? If you miss anything, just press start or the so open the menus and check your hunter's notes. We're probably gonna do that a bit, because I don't remember how a lot of these weapons work. Find weapon control section that covers the basic moves for each weapon. So what do you think, Hunter? Ready to get those hands dirty? Indeedy. Hello. Carabiner, why did you stop me mid-decapitation, my dude?
scripted.
Oh, I know it is, but still. That's the spirit. Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, you good, Hunter? You put your sword away because it's time to learn how to carve. Approach monster's corpse, press the A button to carve off materials, but you can't carve with your weapon drawn, so sheath that thing first with the Y button. Oh, frick. Look at that, raw meat. Fry up a portable spit and let's get cooking already. Suppose you gotta learn how to use items first. Let's make this quick, I'm getting hungry. First hit the Y button to sheath your weapons. General rule, you can't use items with your weapon drawn, except for sword and shield, of course. Hold down the L button. See that item in the middle there? That's the one you currently got selected to use. Keep holding it, and use the A or Y to scroll through, and find the item you actually want to use. Okie dokie. Just be sure to keep an eye on the color of your meat. Once it's looking well done, press the A button right away. Still worried about the timing, huh? In that case, try listening to the music and hit that A button just after it ends. Well, I'm still gonna murder everything first. Well, given the opportunity. Come on, not die already. You had fun until you realized the only memorable thing was the designs. Apart from that, everything is very something. It's not for everybody. I mean, there's obviously the major differences between old hunting and new hunting, but different day for that. Frick. I hit the wrong button.
Make sure you get the number of O's right, Firefox.
I missed it. I missed it clearly. I pressed the wrong button. It's burnt. Try to press the A button right after the music. Yeah, when the meat changes color. Yeah, I know. Which means I need to get more meat. Don't mind me. Just, messing up your brother. Did I not get meat on either of those attempts? I don't think I did. Jesus. Nah. I wouldn't say you're a hater. Not nearly. Only a hater if you're saying one game is, well, the only game that we should ever play or something like that. No. There's an appeal to both. Like, I very much enjoyed Sunbreak, and I still haven't fought frickin' Primordial Malzeno yet, but one day. Old hunting is really slow. And I wouldn't say it's too anime. It is flashy, but There we go. And yes, it does the so tasty thing every time you get a well done steak.
Oh god.
Uh-huh. Nah, not nearly, Arthur. There's plenty of people who are like, oh, you can only use longsword because it's the best DPS weapon for XYZ reasons and so on.
Who was he fighting? I think he fought Kezu and just quit the game.
Oh, yeah.
On stream and got so roasted for like an entire year.
Something like that. I forget who that
before
was.
Team Darkside freaking had to make a joke out of it. And they're like, we're sorry, but we gotta do this. And they beat the thing in like 10 seconds.
Something like that. I mean, it's
and
Team
then
Darkside.
sent him the video.
I kind of hope they got him back into it.
Oh yeah, he had already gotten back into it, I believe.
I couldn't remember. But yeah, that poor dude, that poor individual.
He just had a bad day.
Yeah, I mean, we all have our bad days. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be a monster that we run into, like, I don't know, Berserk Tetsukabra, but I'm just gonna be smacking my face against a wall for God only knows how long, but we'll get there. And some nicely cooked steak. All that's left is to head back to the base camp and deliver the goods. Deliver either rare steak
He knew
or
he
well steak.
screwed up when he was a meme and before 24 hours.
That's a pretty good indicator of that, yeah, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Onward ho! Back to base camp. You guys hear the story about the Kezu guy? Besides the story I just recounted, nope. I'm not gonna gather anything else right now because, well, don't need it right now. See that red box by the tent? That's the delivery box. Just approach the delivery box and press the A button to make a delivery. That makes sense, right? Deliver a rare steak or well-done steak, and this quest will be complete. Oorah. Wrong box. There we go. First quest complete. I finally remembered how to crouch. That's what I was trying to do the entire time while killing the Aptonaut. I was like, wait a minute, how do I crouch to stab faster? The same energy as the game reviewer who gave Cuphead a bad review because they couldn't beat the tutorial? Yeah, I remember that guy too. That was a freaking mess. Like, Cuphead I know is meant to be difficult.
That dude was one of the highest guys in Game Informer magazine, by the way. That was like editor-in-chief.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Gentle herbivore. Okay, drink. If you could. Was he though? Was he just pissed off because of family things? Awesome. Alright, Carabineer. I got your meat. So, you got my well-done steak. I'll even take a rare steak. Yes. It looks beastly. Hot dang, it is beastly. Looks like I just passed challenge 1 with flying gravy. Time for challenge 2. Let's see. I banged myself up a bit back on the ferries. Let's try this. Bring me a mega potion any way you can. You can make a mega potion by combining a potion and honey. And you know what? Just get out there and try it. Gold Barn will point you in the right direction, just like last time. I figured he was probably just bad at the game. Well, at least in that instance he was bad. Careful though, I got a keen feeling that you'll be bumping into some carnivores this time around. Better take those funds and get yourself set up nice and proper. You can have my kindred hunter getting eaten. I don't know if we really have to upgrade just yet. I'll see what we got. Cook immersion and a hunter. Yeah, I can't even upgrade anything yet. Appreciate it though. Too many women share names with you and my cousins. I mean... Sorry? I guess, I don't know. There's a lot of us, unfortunately. Gotcha, meat. Yeah, I might not have been the most, smart thing to say, but oh well. Can I help you? Oh, hello again, Doodle. Ready for my second challenge? Your second challenge. Once again, you need to take a look at the 1-star quests. Let's do one called A Winning Combination. In this quest, you can obtain the 3 ingredients needed to make a mega potion, an herb, a blue mushroom, and honey. Keep your weapon ready, though. Forecast is showing sunny with a possibility of carnivores. If you get hurt, don't wait. Use an herb to recover before things get worse. Now, not that you'll get hurt, will you, Doodle? Oh, well. About that. Oh, Jaggy. That's no big deal. Talons are super gross? Like the car? Not... We'll grab a meal, why not?
What?
Three talons. You can get the open air kitchen or gathering hall canteen near your stat food or stat boost. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, fingernail extensions. Talons.
Oh, yeah.
Some people like them.
Some people do. This doesn't adjust your audio too, does it? Oh wait,
Yes,
it does. Why
is it too loud?
I wasn't sure.
Why?
Because I realized I barely heard what you said. A lot of those late night host people are kind of weird, not
Better?
gonna lie. Yes. Can you still hear things though?
Relatively.
Okay.
Want it lower?
Nah. You put it any lower, I won't be able to hear it.
So about there?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I get to select my ingredients and then get whatever bonuses.
No, Duo, those people follow a culture blindly.
What people?
Smart people do dumb shit too.
That's true. Knock down game audio a smidge? Okay.
So what, like 70 instead of 75?
There we go. Knocked it down to 70. Let me know.
Oh yeah, that's noticeably better.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. 70 looks to be right around that golden zone.
Okay. Cool. It's weird, just like with testing it and whatnot, it turned out okay at 75, but I guess you never really know until you actually go live. I do not know what that one is. Tech items... no. I'll have to make item sets later. 'Cause it's gonna get cluttered real fast. Welcome to my a winning combination challenge, Hunter. Time to combine yourself up a Mega Potion. Give it all you got. Yes, thank you, gentlemen. Very inspirational. I think I can take it from here, if you don't mind. Now, to complete Challenge 2, you need to deliver a Mega Potion. Mega Potion that you're going to make all by yourself through the magic of combining. First, you need 3 ingredients. You're writing this down. An herb, a blue mushroom, and honey. We'll start with the herb so you can learn the fundamentals of gathering. Expand your map for me. Huh? You don't have your map yet? You don't know how to expand it? Silly doodle, everyone knows you just press the start key to open up the menu. Don't worry, Guildmarm. We'll figure this out. Okay. We do not have it set up on the touchscreen, and I don't think we will, just for simplicity's sake. We actually need the actual map item. Give me the blue supply box and grab whatever you need. Okie dokie. Sure, I'll grab the portable spit too, because why not? Okay. Actually, listen to it though, it's amazing. Probably off camera. You can gather herbs nearby. There are gathering points in all sorts of places. Keep an eye out for them and make sure you don't miss anything good. Just this once, Hunter. Just for you, I'm going to signal where a gathering point is on your map. You see exactly where it is. You have to expand your map like the Guildmarm told you. So he does actually show me a gathering spot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You found an herb. Nicely done. Never hurts to have a few extra herbs on hand, so pick as many as you can. Next up is the blue mushroom. Head over to area 8 when you're ready. Five views on the word hen? What?
I don't know either.
I'm missing what you're putting down there, Duo. Lorax? Like the tree guy? That's the first thing I think of when I hear Lorax.
Yeah, he's fucking with you again. It's not a real thing.
I kind of figured. Y is in the letter? Yeah. Okay. You're looking at people's profiles still. Got it. Onward up. Maybe not quite yet. Give me maximum number of herbs. 'Cause I don't remember when we get the Palico caravan.
Then it's a comma S. Or a apostrophe S. 5 Y's. Y apostrophe S.
Yes.
And it's a capital Y apostrophe S.
Or just capital YS is what people do these days. Yeah, no, people are lazy.
In order to show that it's a Y.
Yeah. Somewhere around here you can find blue mushrooms. Guessing any shrooms would be up on one of those ledges. Gonna have to shimmy up those cliffs, Hunter. Climb, just approach a cliff face, press the A button. See an icon appear anywhere you can climb. I'll get up on there and find yourself. Get up on there. Okie dokie. Where are you signaling? Oh. Up. Okie dokie. Are you a professional rock climber? No. It's just a weekend hobby then. We know you can do all sorts of amazing things while climbing, like climbing smoothly in any direction. Also attack, evade, and even launch jumping attacks on monsters below. Once you've had your fill, you can press the B button, let go, and drop right back down. You even use certain items while climbing, let's say. Like they say, rocks rock. Okay, well, I say it, I guess. Thanks, Goldmar. But yeah, they really emphasized the whole verticality bit in this particular one. Edible mushroom, nice work. After all that climbing, you may as well grab as many as you can. Next up, final ingredient, honey. Take a look at your map and plot a course to Area 6. Sweet. And yes, I'm gonna grab as many blue mushrooms as I can as well. So for no other reason, potions are a freaking hot commodity. As your Slime King 98, I'm gonna call you Slime King if that's okay. How goes the return? It goes. Right now I'm just collecting mushrooms and such, so nothing super exciting just yet. I hope you're having a good day. It's been a hot minute since I've played 4 Ultimate, but I can't even say I got to endgame back when I was playing it. I got to like G2. So, we're just gonna go back through it again. Why not? To give props to this girl for having the absolute confidence to show. God, she's looking hot in a bikini. Jesus Christ. People will show all sorts of stuff. Man, I'm glad I haven't done anything like that. Call me crazy, but if it's honey you're after, personally, I'd be looking.
You realize, too, some people like that look.
That's true. Jeez. I mean, it's an apt descriptor. Alrighty. I appreciate that they have the area blocked off entirely as well. Like, hey, you need to go in this direction. Screw you if you want to go elsewhere. Oh yes, and the other voice on the microphone is Wolf.
Oh yeah, hi.
We essentially
I'm the
do...
husband.
Yeah. We essentially do, like,
She
everything.
games, she streams, I just
Hang
am
out.
kinda here.
Depends on the day.
Exactly.
Hello, Jaggies. As a hunter, this Jaggy may be small, but they ain't shy. Let your guard down and you'll find yourself in a world of pain. Get low on health, use one of your herbs, heal early and often. Make sure to move the camera around with the control pad that I have mapped to my thumb now. Don't let the pack surround you. They mentioned you also have a subquest that involves slaying 3 Jaggy? Well, never explained what a subquest was. Silly doodle, everyone knows the subquest is the second optional goal of the quest, and they're frickin' useful. Those people.
And no duo, but whatever.
Yeah, not quite the same people. Could be similar, but not always the same.
Sometimes they're the same.
Sometimes.
But not often.
You have a friend! Duo is a character. Well, I guess we're all characters here, really. I'm probably... No, not probably about it. I'm slightly
Duo
psychotic.
is rudely straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not always rudely, but definitely straightforward.
Well, yeah.
Call that blunt, I guess.
Easy to tell that he's not always rude by simply talking to him.
True.
Anyway,
It's been
yeah, rudely straightforward about some of his views.
I mean, I can be like that. I guess everybody can.
Yeah, we can
Depending on what it
too,
is.
but
Arthur
Duo's
likes
got
to
an
meme.
art of it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's a straightforward good time. Oh my god. You guys be what you want to be, I suppose. You do you. I'm not gonna judge unless it's freaking, like, as Duo said, sticking your pecker in a porcupine. Don't do that. I mean, unless you want to be removed from the gene pool on purpose, that there's less painful ways to do it. It's called this straightforward. Wait, oh, you're... I know what you're referencing, and I don't think Wolf does. Cocksucker. Anyway. He's referencing one of the D&D campaigns. There was a construct called Straightforward Good Time that would massage people.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yep. See the subquest clear conditions when you browse quests and when you're in the field by checking quest info in the menu. Even if you haven't completed the quest main objective, you can still finish with completing a subquest, which is going to save us a few times, because I might need to complete via subquest just to get any material. Actually, I don't know if this game even lets you get materials from the main monster if you subquest out. I'll have to check. Select end via subquest from the menu to return home, losing out on the full quest reward, of course. Yes. Oh god, what are we waiting on? Some nice option for when you found the items you want to keep, but the main objective seems impossible. Yes, that right there. We find items.
Oh, right. Also, Duo is a mod.
That is true too, yes. Thank you for the follow! Enjoy your Bloodbath Diablos. Welcome to the nonsense. Holy crap, my favorite thing. Huh?
Maybe Bloodbath?
Maybe? Oh. Oh my god. Don't thrash the Van Hammer just yet. Yes, there was plenty of sound alerts. The chaos. Uh-huh. That's what we do here.
You might really enjoy... Oh yeah, then.
Yeah,
because you might know where it's from.
Maybe. We've had to quiz people on that one. There's also more sounds over in the, God. The stream profile description, the little headphone dude on the end of chat. None of them actually cost any money, so feel free to play at your leisure. I'm not a big fan of sounds that cost money. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. Why are you putting Illuminati eyeballs? I guess chaos. But yeah, we can go from having pleasantry conversations to absolute freaking raunchy nonsense at the drop of a hat, so welcome in. Duo is just doing Duo things. Sometimes ending via subquest is the only way to escape with your dignity and your item pouch intact. I don't know about dignity, Guildmorn, but I appreciate the effort there. I attacked backwards.
Sounds like my kind of place. Yep, probably. Probably.
I hope you enjoy yourself. Don't mind me clacking lacking on the controller.
It's like a Greek forum.
Essentially. Oh my god, James. I gotta get used to sword and shield again, apparently.
It's like where a carpenter could come down and posit a theorem on the universe and the philosophers would then discuss it with him.
Essentially, yeah. Oh, that's the other fun thing that we're doing with this particular playthrough, the King Slime. It's just the King Slime, sorry. Slime King? Do you prefer one over the other? I went King Slime, so I immediately went Terraria. If that's actually your Azure Slime King, heck yes. If it's not, maybe it's Rimuru.
So you're not gonna call it... What'd you say?
Rimuru, the Slime King.
I was getting ready to say... Yeah.
Quite possibly. I'm not always here. Sometimes you are here. You just pop in when you feel like, and that's fine.
What did you just say, Dire Fox?
Just pops in when he feels like.
No, before that.
Sometimes he's here, sometimes he isn't? I actually skipped dialogue.
Yeah, because that's not what it says. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's there.
Oh. God damn it. Thank you for the correction.
Dire Fox speed reads, I don't.
Mm-hmm. Let's go by Slime. It's Rimuru, but I get Terraria all the time. I kind of figure. I mean, at least I'm happy that I actually remembered Rimuru. At least I haven't seen.
Well, if you hadn't said it, I was like
you were a couple seconds
one
away.
or 2 seconds away.
It's a fun anime.
Yes.
There's such silly nonsense in there.
We gotta get back and actually see the next season.
Is there a second season? Oh, there is a second season.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
We also have to do Demon Lord as well.
Yes. How Not to Summon Demon Lord has a season 2,
yeah.
and I think Demon Lord Retry also got season 2 aired.
Yep.
At this point.
I know
There's also season 2 of Restaurant to Another World.
And Restaurant to Another World. Jesus, we're behind on a lot of stuff.
I don't know if Goblin Slayer got season 2 yet.
I don't think so. It got the OVA.
I know it got the movie. Yeah, the OVA.
The summary movie, as I call it. God, I can't imagine how many times you've probably gotten Terraria. Because, well, yeah. Self-explanatory. There's 4 seasons?
Restaurant to Another World.
Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna have to get to that at some point for sure. Caravanier's telling me how to combine, and I skipped a couple lines. Bingo, got yourself a potion. Go ahead and try it. I'll wait.
Oops.
I'm gonna get some more honey. We actually already have max amount of potions in our inventory, so we're just gonna go ahead and make a mega potion and see if he is a little bit upset. Goblin Slayer Season 2 is coming out later this year, and I'm still waiting. Oh my god. If it starts anything like Season 1, it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah.
That... I can't get over how good of an Episode 1 Goblin Slayer had.
Yes.
So did Shield Hero? Not as familiar with Season 2 of Shield Hero.
Yeah. Shield
How do I
Hero,
feel
I
about
think,
Season
already aired Season 2. I'm not sure.
Frick.
I haven't actually watched anime in, like, 2 years.
It has been a hot minute, yeah.
I don't think I've watched anime since COVID in 2020.
It might have been longer than that. I'm
Legitimately,
not
yeah.
sure.
Just haven't had time and enough gumption to sit down and dedicate 6 hours to going through 10 episodes.
It's not gonna help with double job now, too, on my part.
Yeah.
Shield Hero Season 2 wasn't the best to me. It was alright. I could see that happening. Because, like, the ending of Shield Hero Season 1 was, like, pretty good, but it wasn't, like, the hit that I expected, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean...
Hang on, let me ask. The end of Season 2, was that when they got the village back? Or was that the end of Season 1? I think that was the end of Season 2, but I just gotta confirm it. Okay, that was the end of Season 1?
Okay.
See, I can't remember if I watched Season 2. I'm up to current on the translations of the manga. So I'm well past the spirit tortoise and shit like that.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
So I'm it's a little mixed in my mind.
Alright, so you got plenty of time yet to do all sorts of things. Just take your time. That's all the advice I got, really. What's catching? Oh, cord. Episode 2's already on Crunchyroll? No. I don't think it's come out yet, unless I'm crazy.
What you probably saw on Crunchyroll was the OVA.
Probably.
And it's worth watching. It's pretty decent.
It was partially recap, partially not.
Yeah. It went back very much so to, like, the style near the beginning of the anime.
Okay. Let's just explaining the red box again. Put the Mega Potion in this quest will be officially complete. Let's do it. I don't know if skipping the tutorials at the beginning of the game will let me skip these quests, but these, I think, are technically key quests. So no matter what, we gotta do them. Unless they preloaded it, maybe. And that's why you saw it.
No idea.
Still bothers me how the movie for Goblin Slayer takes place in the 10th light novel?
Oh, wow.
Holy crap. I didn't realize there was light novels.
Yes, most of the anime these days comes from either light novels or manga that has been converted to light novels. The light novels are the popular one.
Really?
Yeah, so like manga is
right.
popular, but it's way more popular for a light novel than it is for manga. And it's a very common thing these days that light novels get converted to manga.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Okay.
like any of the major anime or manga that you really like that's somewhere in the last 5 to 10 years, I pretty much guarantee you it's a light novel to start with, like
Really?
Spice and Wolf.
Huh, that's wild.
Spice and Wolf was light novel, and then they teased people in with the manga and the anime to get them to actually get to the end of the story on the light novel. And then they went back and actually completed it, I
Interesting.
think.
I wonder what caused that to happen.
Ah,
'Cause I'm thinking of, like, Vampire Hunter D is always light novels as well, but I don't think it was ever a manga.
but it did get...
It got one anime adaptation that I know of.
Yeah.
It might be multiples, I don't know. Jeez. So I'm seeing it was a single anime in the past 20 years.
Well, I imagine it's partially because you probably get the light novels faster than you would manga.
Probably.
Because you write it rather than drawing it, and writing is it's a slower but faster process.
Oh yeah.
The creative process can be slower, but once you get it in your head, it's
Everything just
easier and
speed in
faster
and
to
out.
get down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you don't require, a 5-person team. It
To
requires
develop
essentially one person to write it, and then 3 to 5 people or whatnot to
Help
look
fill
over
in
it.
panels and editors and all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
And then Arthur's excited about Gamera Rebirth, which is the Gamera anime that'll be coming out.
nice.
Alright, Caravanseer, I have your freaking Mega Potion. Let's see if this soothes the savage me. Does it ever? Looks like you passed challenge number 2. Welcome to the Capital C Caravan, Kindred Hunter. Let the adventures begin.
Yes, as
Yes.
in the kaiju.
Exactly. Just found it. It's subbed. Oh, okay. Perfect. What's that? You want to jump right into more quests? I might have known. Well, don't forget to take the feline with you. You know the Palico waiting in your house? Palicos live and breathe to help you out in the field, so why not take yours out for a hunt? He's been mighty lonely. Right, I'll tell the Govarn to get that quest counter running good and proper so you can take on some real quests. Indeed.
I wonder why it's hidden on Crunchyroll.
Hidden? Probably blood, violence. You know, the usual.
Probably because of episode 1.
Oh, if it is, I can't frickin' wait.
No, I meant episode 1 of season 1. Goblin Slayer got a lot of hate by, well, over activists.
Yeah, fair enough. A shame. A real shame. Arthur, this is number 1's fan, or at least you're up there. I'd say you're probably up there. There's probably some super freaky fan out there that's probably not to be mentioned, because you know how people get. Season 2 episode 1 is called The Fate of Particular Adventurers.
You might want to confirm that it's season 2 then, because Crunchyroll likes to make each language a different season.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll have something to do at some point, whenever we get time. You ought to be good to go. Forgot one last thing, Val Harbor's big old gathering hall. The world's full of hunters, and I figure you might want to link up with some of them. If you do, Gathering Hall is the place to go. Keep slurring all these. With local play, you can hunt with friends right next to you, and with online multiplayer, you can team up with folks around the world. How's them apples for you? Go talk to the guildmaster if you want to hear the full spiel. He's the fella with the twitchy pipe. So you're all set, Kindred Hunter?
Yeah, Rimuru. Yeah, I was gonna say the name of the episode of season 1 is that.
Okay, that makes sense, considering episode 1.
So it might be...
There can only be one. Go Highlander. To this day, speaking of Highlander, I know why they killed off Tessa. I'm still pissed about it. And
It's been almost 30 years and people are still pissed about that.
I don't blame them. Tessa's an awesome freaking character. And then she moved on to a different TV show and they killed her character. And it made me super sad because all the other love interests suck. Sorry.
See? It's been 30 years and people are still pissed off about
Exactly. Season 2 in Crunchyroll. What now?
it. Season 2 is the sub instead of the dub.
Oh.
So season 1
okay,
and 2
got
are
it.
the same, it's just one sub, one dub. Yeah,
Okay,
Crunchyroll likes
got
to
it.
do that shit. Which is really retarded.
Yeah. Stick around here whilst you hunt and see if I can find us a coconut merchant. Say hello to your Palico back at your house for me. Alright, we get to see the legendary Ace Palico. His name makes everybody tremble. It's Meowth. I named him Meowth.
It makes it unbelievably hard to find
Anything?
No, when you complete a season, it makes it unbelievably hard to find the second season if it's been both dubbed and subbed in more than one language. Like, some of them have been subbed in, like, French, German, and Italian, and dubbed in English and, I don't know, German.
Spanish.
So
French,
it's like
who knows,
7
yeah.
seasons and it's only one season. Rather than the drop-down menu from freaking Funimation.
Gotcha. Duo is just mad confused now. Arthur's doing the big brain plays. Alright, Meowth. What do you got the frick to say to me, my dude? Palico just isn't meant to fly solo. And everything you've heard about me run around the ancestral step, I think? Wiping my pathetic tear-soaked face in the grass every few miserable steps is wrong! I welcome you to my caravan, Hunter Maggot. Worldly folk call me the Ace Palico. I told you he's a dick. Palico's my caliber, so of only the finest hunters, I am the... I just keep reading it as Acme. The apex, the pinnacle, the pentacle, whatever. Good job, Meow. I'm the best Palico the world has ever seen. That odor. You smell like inadequacy, kid, but never fear. With a Palico like me at your side, you should be able to fumble your way through some kind of hunting career. All you have to do is unleash my arsenal of promising moves is, okay, so Meowstra using the Palico board over there. So this freaking dude, this goddamn Ace Palico, you can change what his skills are depending on what Palicos you hire.
Huh.
And you set them as what they call first stringers. When you set the first stringers, if you set, like, say, 4 healers as your first stringers...
That's bullshit.
He gets a super duper... Yeah, it's freaking chaos. Let's see. Indeed. No worries. I mean, I can't speak properly, so typos are more than forgiven. Palico board lets you set up with which Palicos you want to deploy and modify their equipment. Palicos won't join you in the hunt unless you tell us to deploy, so remember to select deploy / train and set it up. Perhaps you can help me work towards my own noble goal, not that I need help. See, I'm on the lookout for sub-Palicos who are willing to serve me the way you do. Sub-Palicos. This freaking dude, man. I kind of feel a little bit bad naming him Meowth. At the same time, I really don't, because Meowth was kind of a dick to James and Jesse anyway.
Yeah. He acts like Meowth.
Mm-hmm. Eats your own hot girl, she will swipe right. No, in a million years she swipes right back. It's gonna be that one time.
What's the betting pool on this?
I mean, he's probably not wrong, but still. there's that percent chance that it could happen. But you never know. She might be an 18-year-old hot chick and be like closet freaking gun nut. You don't know.
Or she might be an 18-year-old hot chick who just wants some extra cash.
Yeah, or that.
Not saying she'd do things, just saying she's looking for a sugar daddy.
Mm-hmm. I will bet you $50 she does not swipe right on me. And Duo knows not to bet you on anything. You can acquire new sub-Palicos from other hunters or directly hire wild Palicos you meet in the field. This is important. I actually have to go out and meet them. I can't just go up to the Meowstress and hire whatever I want. Yeah, they really improved things in GU. Real glucose pappy? Stellar phrase right there.
That's
Stellar
a good one.
Phrase.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, wild Palicos and Palico equipment are like hairballs. They're sure to come along if you're patient.
Oh my god, this fucking Palico.
Yeah, this is why we made him the default color and everything. We're gonna see him constantly, by the way. But we'll put armor on him where we don't have to see him. It's okay. But the first time I ran into this guy, I had named him after maybe Kiki's delivery service cat?
Sorry.
We'll go out and find her to make sure he wins the bet. I fructose father, if you will. Oh, Slime, you're gonna have a grand old time here, I think.
Yeah.
Crow would be losing his collective crab right now. I'm sure Cisco and Plum would be enjoying themselves as well. Hopefully get to meet the other quote-unquote regulars. I don't know if I can call them regulars. Crow I could.
Granulated granddad.
You were sitting there thinking of that the entire time I was just rambling, huh?
Yep.
And this is what Direwolf and Direfox do. That's... Slime appreciates it. Oh man. Wolf has some weird wordplay every once in a while.
Yeah, like a sweet swaggerer.
You can't see my face right now, but I am making the most disappointed, annoyed, but a proud face.
It's like the meme from Star Trek with Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, the face palm meme. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was doing.
This motherfucker.
Exactly. Also, Wolf says words that I don't, so
Yes.
works out even better. You guys are just making
She
me think
won't
of
curse.
pimp, by
I
the way.
will. What's
Yeah.
up?
Pimp. Player in a management position.
Yes.
Is the chat box still get cut off at the end? What the frick? I thought I... Whatever. I'll play with it later. You tried for that one? Yeah, you did. You really did, but eh. I mean, we have Chuck Norris jokes as a redeemable for a reason. But, not saying you should use it or not, it's a book of Chuck Norris jokes. I'm looking at it, it says the truth about Chuck Norris. I think it's 400 quote-unquote facts, or something like that. I found it at like a Goodwill or whatever for 50 cents, and of course I had to have it. Alright, what does Meowth have to say? In the meantime, try to wrap your flimsy head around everything I've told you, and definitely Meowster the Palico board. Virginia has get me the hell out of the state on her profile.
Damn.
I mean... Where's the other one?
Okay.
Does the other one work?
Yeah. So, this is me so horny. Which is
a good
a
one.
cow in a can.
Yes.
It's a deer caller for does.
Yeah.
Or for bucks.
Yeah. So, at one point, me and Dua were playing Call of the Wild, a hunting game.
It's an old redeemable from a hunting game.
And it still makes
And
me
before
giggle.
you go wasting what little points you have, we'll give you the courtesy of hey you, yeah you.
Mirror. Oh yeah, that wasn't really what I was expecting. Yeah, I figured. A lot of the redeemables are like that. Enjoy yourself.
So, you, yeah you. Mirror.
Also,
Which is
your emotes are freaking adorable, by the way.
a buck grunt caller, again from the same game.
There's
So
a clip.
yeah, don't waste your points on that unless you kind of want to goof off a bit. But
Yeah, exactly. That's actually what all the redeemables are for.
we
just
try
for
to be a
Matt
little
goofing off.
creative with the naming.
Speaking of which, I don't think I explained the random weapon thing while Slime was here. I don't remember. But essentially, every stream that I do this, I'm gonna roll weapon. It has a command in there, and it'll give me a random weapon to play as, and that's what we're gonna be doing for the entire playthrough, and I'm gonna regret it immediately, I'm sure. But it's just for me to essentially force myself to learn the other weapons and not get essentially force my way through the game. Like, oh, I'm gonna play Charge Blade, and the chick's name is literally Kansas. Interesting. So is it a joke? Like, get me the hell out of this state? Or is she like
I don't know.
trying to be Dorothy? Is
I
it
don't
Dorothy?
know.
What kind of freaking dude, you have no idea. I could give you the database for the place that we
Kansas was a good fucking band, okay?
didn't mean to kick the microphone, sorry.
And she's old enough where her parents could be really big fans.
Maybe. You have a point there. What, not Dust in the Wind. What was it? No, it is Dust in the Wind, right?
Dust in the Wind is either Blue Oyster Cult or Kansas, I believe.
Kansas, I'm sure.
I'm not positive
Pretty sure it is.
anymore. It's been too long.
Yeah, exactly, Arthur. There are people named worse things for sure.
Along those
A
lines,
beautiful, oppressive relationship.
I'll also point out, Rimuru, that there are two other sound redeems that you may or may not be actually curious about, and that is Suck and Nut.
They're both hilarious. Neither one of them are actually raunchy, technically speaking.
Although I will give it away for Nut. If you've ever seen Donut Operator's review of a tactical bag using mayonnaise, you know the sound.
He also did one for ravioli, and it's great.
Yeah.
There actually is a person out there named Dovahkiin, and another that was almost named Cthulhu Allspark. Yeah, I wouldn't surprise. There is somebody actually named Dovahkiin, because they were born on November 11th, which is when Skyrim came out. It wasn't the same year, But yeah, there's somebody out there
Wait,
named Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin gets free Bethesda swag? Legit?
Yes,
Okay, totally has a pass.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yes, it's kind of crazy. I forget how many years after Skyrim released. It was within like 5 years of the game being out that somebody named their kid Dovahkiin.
Wow.
Yep, people be people. What's the skit with like Sasuke and all those other names? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's a photographer. He's a comedian.
Okay.
He's a comedian, but he has a photography job for like taking student pictures and whatnot. He's like, you know, you're getting old because the weebs are old enough to have kids in high school or in middle school.
Yep. Oh wait.
It's like I'm reading off the names.
Frick.
Sasuke? How do you pronounce?
Sasuke.
No, how do you actually pronounce it?
Sasuke.
Sasuke. There we go. Sasuke. Hey. And it's Sasuke. Yeah, sure, whatever. But it had so many others that were just... They couldn't pronounce their own fucking names.
Oh my god. That would infuriate me to no end. Last time Supply Bethesda games was cursed with only being able to get free copies of every single version of Skyrim for almost a decade. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me because it's Todd Howard.
Well, isn't that
Also,
what
if you're
your
talking to me when you say
name's
Reverbo, yeah, sorry, I
supposed
butchered
to
it.
be alluding to?
Wolf likes to do that, by the way.
What?
I was confused with-
Likes to what?
You like to come up with names of people. I think.
No, I thought you guys already went back and forth about that.
Yeah, that's true, we did.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah, Azure
supposed to
Slime
be
King is
Rimuru.
Rimuru.
Not... Yeah.
Not King Slime. You confused both Slime and Arthur.
Oh, I don't know.
Good job. What about Doom? Was there somebody named Doom? You just go by Slime.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
It was just easier to go with Rimuru.
I appreciate that that's how your brain works.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Men are complicated. Men.
Pretty much. Is Doom a Bethesda game? You sure? Makes sense to me. Oh my god. Your freaking emotes are adorable, by the way. I love them.
I will try to remember to stick to slime.
I keep trying to not dyslexic it into King Slime.
Oh.
Because...
And here I'm trying not to dyslexia it into Azure Lane instead.
we should not be having this much trouble.
Well, I wasn't.
You made a logical pathway to a name. No, I get you. Me, on the other hand, there's no excuse. There's a lot of Arthurs, especially when you have like the Arthurian legends and such. Oh, Shill the Discord?
Oh, Shell the Discord.
Shill.
Shill.
Yeah, I can do that. Frick. Don't mind my loud as hell keyboard.
Yeah, the Duo and Dire Fox have a Discord. Duo is also a streamer, but he's had work a little too much for the last like year and a half.
What do we
Year?
want? Do we...
Year and a half? Yeah, like year and a half.
Year and a half. We'll set Pink Pal as first stringer, and then we'll deploy Pink Pal as well. So all of these cats I just got were all DLC cats. So gaming the system. Game? Okay. Don't scare me like that, Emulator. Jesus. Pop a save. Please. Don't talk to the cat. Don't talk to the cat. Just sleep in the bed.
More like, how can I simplify it?
Pretty much. Simplify it for you. Simplify it in general. Okay. After that little scare, we're gonna go off. Might be calling out sick tomorrow, be coming down with something all day, starting to win. We got new quests.
Oh.
Also, we need to talk to this freaking... Oh, no, the cat. Congrats on adding Palicos to your team. They make great partners. Partners, I guess?
Partners. Partners.
Don't they? I have some
Neither one of us can
partners.
roll an R.
No, I can't roll an R to save my life. There's some important news, yeah. Use my courier service to activate Street Pass. Yeah. Run you through the steps. First, activate Street Pass. We're not doing that, unfortunately. We can't. Huh.
Slime's gonna fit in real well.
Oh, yeah.
He just needs to meet Kinky, Plum Blossom, and Cisco.
Cisco's a crazy one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We were having a grand old time with Subnautica Hardcore.
Yeah.
Him and Plum were scaring the bejesus out of me because I actually had to use the headphones and they were playing some of the louder sounds.
Oh yeah, Firefox is easy to scare. You just have to time it so she's not paying attention.
Which
and
isn't
just play
difficult.
one of the sound alerts.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Especially loud ones like, oh yeah.
Yeah. And with Subnautica Hardcore, I had it modded, so there was extra Reapers and stuff. So yeah, I was pretty on edge the entire time, but it was great. I'm gonna have to do that again, actually.
It's also 10 times more effective if she's wearing headphones instead of using the TV for sound.
Oh, of course. Yep. Oh, yeah! Like that. God damn it, Tua! I was trying to concentrate on which freaking button I was gonna press, and this filter hover comes out of nowhere. Oh boy. Yeah, this line's gonna have a good time, I think. I hope. Alrighty.
Really, Arthur?
What's this
Then I
for,
suggest meditating. You might learn something about yourself.
Oh no. The Sarcasm Kings are gonna be at it for a bit, I guess. That sounded so familiar. Oh boy. As long as you two have fun.
Do you
By all
want a hint, or do you just want the answer for oh yeah? Slime.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. So he probably knows
give it a
exactly
minute.
where it's from.
Oh yeah, give it a minute.
He might have to hear it a second or third time because it's really short.
I'll take the answer. Go ahead.
That's Albedo from,
Overlord.
yeah, I blanked out on the name for a moment. That's Albedo from Overlord.
It's like episode 2 or something like that.
That's when
Ainz.
Ainz gives her the ring.
Yeah.
She
Oh
waits
my
until
God.
he leaves and then explodes.
From that's cool. I'm not. Wait, where did that come from? Oh, from the dating profiles. Yeah, I think the way we wanted one of Albedo's like noises for a redeemable, and we were going through the episodes and we heard that one in particular, and we're like, oh yeah, that's it.
And it was
That's
when
done.
everybody was doing the "Can I get a haw yeah?"
Yeah, and
So we were like, done.
that's it. That's the winner right there. And yes, it's the loudest one I have, I think, because there's a slight sexual noise at the end of it.
Yeah,
But I
and we had to turn it up far enough where we knew people could hear the little bit of that noise.
Precisely. Cows live eating weeds and grass, indeed they do. Oh my god, that's all I know of myself. God damn it. This is sounding like a frickin' Rune Factory character now.
Yep.
I think all of them have amnesia, and they constantly make jokes about it in the game too. Anyway, good one. Welcome to the Caravan Doodle. You passed. La-di-da-da. Yes. So, were the challenges challenging? You don't say. Well, it looks like we'll be working together regularly. I went ahead and officially opened the quest counter. Now you can attempt 2-star quests. The real deal. I can see the excitement all over your sweaty face. Very well, Doodle. I know it's not much, but have a look at the list. Of course, there has to be at least one Fetch the Unique Mushrooms quest. We don't mess with tradition here at the guild. Oh my god. There's also a hunting quest for
We know what
Jagia.
those mushrooms will be.
There actually are unique mushrooms.
Yeah.
It is an item.
Yeah.
So says I slime.
A bit gelatinous.
So says Arthur. Oh my god, I love it. There's also a hunt quest for Jagia, which are like larger Jaggy, but female. Last but definitely not least is Kelby Horn Delivery. We'll have to knock the suckers out to get them. So yeah, these quests look really challenging, Doodle. Be careful not to stub your toe out there. Yeah, this is why Guildmarm is so freaking precious and must be preserved at all costs.
Yeah.
So What are the 5 unique mushrooms at the ancient step? Is it step or steep?
Wait, what? Where? What?
A steep. I think it's step, actually. A step. For the quest location.
Ancestral steppe fungus run.
Yeah.
Yeah, steep would be...
Steep? Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's supposed to be EEP, but there's 2 P's and an E, so it could technically be steep.
I know, I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up, I guess. Because we're gonna be there a lot. Yeah, store that, store that.
Guildmarm also has a weird thing for Bracky. Guildmarm has a weird thing for a lot of large monsters.
Bracky is the king, though.
True.
Bracky is like, it is confirmed that she has a Daikamura of Bracky.
Yeah.
By the way.
I know. I saw that dialogue box.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the game. We'll get there. But, oh my god, that's gonna be a phrase I say a lot, I'm sorry. It might not be like a Daikamura, but she has like either a plushie or she made a plushie of Bracky. I'm not sure which. Poor Pink Pal is not gonna have any clothes, and that actually makes me giggle even harder because of his name. Anyway. I don't know why I bothered to grab the torch. I'm gonna grab all the ammunition as well, because when I roll bowgun, I'm gonna need it. I'm not looking forward to freaking rolling bowguns. Beat that, Guildmarm. I like all the giant kaiju. Yeah, Bracky isn't nearly a kaiju, I guess. At least in stature. Where are the mushrooms? I guess 2 to 4 to 7 or 9. You'd think I'd know this map. Dakimakura? Yeah. You messed me up, by the way, because you always called it Daikamura. Thanks.
Yep.
I blame you. As Arthur saying that, not Slime. Arthur and Slime switch places for Arthur to say. There's mushrooms. Okay. Do the crouchy thing. Gather mushrooms. Choice mushroom. Heck yeah, we got
I've
this.
also seen it spelled D-A-I-K-A-M-U-R-A.
Daika... Yeah.
That's kind of why I pronounce it like that.
Yeah, so that would be... The first syllable would be the same.
Wow, back the bus right... Yeah.
In that particular one, yes.
Yeah, you did that for years. And then it was reinforced by me actually seeing it spelled like that a couple of times.
The fun thing with Japanese pronunciation, at least, is it doesn't change. So once I have the pronunciation, generally I try to remember it, but that one in particular just eludes me.
By the way, I've also heard people not duos say that also.
Daikamura?
Yeah.
Not Dakimakura?
Yeah.
I don't know. That, and I've corrected you on some spellings and stuff, and you've corrected me on some of my spellings and stuff, so I think it's warranted.
They might be two similar but different things, by the way.
I don't know. Alright.
Like Shujin and Shujin.
Or Hashi and Hashi. And Hashi.
That's a different one, Dire Fox.
It's by the way, it's a bridge, chopsticks, or the edge of a table. Or the edge of something sharp. Like a table.
But not a knife.
No, not a knife. It's a perpendicular edge, specifically. Arthur agrees, which is me, because I'm Arthur. I have sandwiches and kaiju. Not talking about Dakimakura, and the only thing that truly matters is Daikaiju. What did I get? Did I get any items worth writing home about? Okay, I need to get 4 more unique mushrooms. Let's freaking go. Actually, there won't be any in 7, so I'm just gonna go straight to 9 and hope that we get some more mushroom nodes. This is weirdly one of the few Monster Hunters where I have some of the locations for gathering points memorized, because they're so freaking specific. Mushrooms? Mushrooms? That's poop. I don't need that. Alright. We're just gonna ignore that noise.
It's probably Munchkin just about losing a match.
Arthur loves sandwiches, but he also loves his friends. I don't know this, though. I'm not Arthur. I am Azure Slime King. No, we don't want to go back to... Also, no, I don't know why that particular location on the map is so muted. That's how it is in the 3DS as well.
Huh.
Okay, well, I can slap a stone, but... Wait a minute. No, we'll go to 10. Because then we might be actually find a pelican. What is the proper way to climb in here? There it is. Any palicos for hire? No, just Malinxes and the Veggie Elder? Okay, never mind. No palicos for me today. We will get some in the Everwood. Oh, there we go. Mushrooms. Mope shroom. I always read it as nope shroom. Come on. Oh, you cocksucker. I need one more mushroom. One. Check. Check my phone. Okay. Nothing's happened yet.
It might not have been a
Was
text.
it a text message? Where was it? Was it a Discord? That's one unique mushroom, says Arthur, who is me. Sweet, we got 10 of them. That mushroom is pretty particular, says me, slime. Still sending? Okay. Alright, how many different words can we get for unique?
Uncommon.
Different? Rare isn't quite right. I don't think. Special? Or does that not have, no, does not have the same connotation as unique? Guess it depends on who's saying it.
One of a kind.
One of none?
One of a kind is the definition of unique.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. One of none is the definition of mythical and or legendary. By the way, I do know of a single one of none.
Ah, yes.
Which was... I forget what car it was. I think it was a Nova? Yeah, I think it was a Restoration Nova. The one of none was a car that is
I only needed
not
5
on
of
the
them?
records of being built by the manufacturer. The car was never supposed to come from the factory with a big block, and they wound up finding one that had come from the factory with a big block with the original build sheet still under the back seat.
That's a pretty good winner though, Duo. I don't know who the other person is though.
The boyfriend.
Maybe they're looking for a third. Can we swap back now? Asked Arthur, who's me, to the amazing slime. Rather flummoxed by this mushroom's weird shape, says the less amazing. God damn it, guys. Thank God it's not me again. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Arthur. Welcome back. We were just gathering some unique mushrooms.
Why do I get the impression that hers is bigger than mine? There you go.
That's a thing I'm gonna have to ponder now, thanks. Nope, single, probably friend.
Maybe the X.
Maybe the X. That's one tall frickin' friend, unless they're taking the picture in a very special super thing. Super thing? Super weird way.
Show it to me again, I'll tell you how tall they are.
Oh right, because Wolf is magical with this. Also a Twitch streamer. Ah, so you might be able to find her.
Those look to be probably 4 to 6 inch platforms that are probably about 9-inch heels.
Sounds like mushrooms are boring unless they're unique.
Friend, judging from the picture, is probably in the 6'3" range or so.
Duo's
Which
thinking
means
she's
you take
5'10".
Huh?
Duo's thinking she's 5'10".
I was going to say you take the platforms off, and she's probably like 5'5".
So, still taller than me. Got it.
Yeah, probably.
It was on the profile that people lie. Remember your lessons from House. Everybody lies.
5'10" still pretty tall. Of course.
To me it is, yeah.
Of course. She could be the one on the right.
That's also true, yeah. That's a conundrum, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So, One Piece, the caravan carries with a capital C, so tell your friends, especially if they're cooks or merchants.
But yeah, if she's 5'10", her friend next to her is fucking tall as hell.
Uh-huh. Oh boy.
Because those heels are at least like 7 inches, and she's still shorter than the guy.
I can't even... Actually, I shouldn't even say that, because I can't walk on any heels.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Why the dour expression? Oh, so you want to do tougher quests than the guild is dishing out, huh? I get it. Well, sometimes you have to hunt for jobs too, Kindred Hunter, but don't worry, I'm way ahead of you by a couple inches. I went ahead and plastered the village with these flyers with your mug all over them. They say, "Trouble's got you down, our Kindred Hunter would save the day. Lickety split, this hunter never quits." I did 4 quests, my guy! Just watch, you'll be mobbed with job offers faster than you can say virusy marketing. This is why I love this game so far. The goddamn dialogue.
The localization team for the dialogue is
the localization team for GU
SS rank.
Yeah. If there was a rank higher. Rather a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? I'm British now. I can't do accents. Viral marketing? I guess that works too. Anyway, here's how you take a job. Find someone who's itching to acquire your services, then talk to them. Listen to their belly aching so their quest will get registered at the quest counter. Head over to the quest counter and accept a new quest at your leisure. Easy, right? And holy smokes, I think I smell desperation around the village already. Look over there. The street cook must have seen our flyer. Go have a heart-to-heart with him and see what's amiss. Go, run, skedaddle, get. There's quests to rustle up. Did you say in it? What is it? There's probably a Carabineer line, if anything. Assassinated the 98th Lizard King of Slime. Only if he was a Terraria slime, which he isn't. Or she, I don't know. So, not a Terraria slime.
And then it would be a mini shark, not an M16.
That's true, yes. It would be a mini shark. I love that you know this still. Poor Wolf has had to suffer with my random factoids of Terraria and other games. Hello, street cook. Got a bit of a problem. The delivery boy who delivers my supplies hit a block on the road. Ah, you were the hunter on the flyer? Your eyebrows are much bigger on the flyer. Maybe you are a greenhorn trying to pull a scam? It doesn't matter. Maybe you can still help me. My friend runs a barrel delivery company, but he's late with my supplies. Barrel delivery company? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. I hear conchus are causing big problems on the road. I can see that you are so kind. You want to help, don't you? I am so thankful. I submitted a quest to the guild. I named it Chip Off the Old Blockade. Please help me with my problem hunter with the eyebrows. And that is what he will call us for the rest of the game. Yeah, all these characters are really snide. Hey Guildmarm, you did look at a load of this? That street cook. The one that wears a pan like a hat. File the quest with me. Guildmarm! Anyway. He specifically requested the kind hunter with the eyebrows. I'm just gonna assume that means you. Anyway, the quest is called Chip Off the Old Blockade if you want to look into it. So Doodle, while I've got you here, can I give you a piece of marmy advice? No, not smarmy, marmy. Anyway. Yes, this is why she's the best goddamn character.
Self-aware.
Don't take the initiative, you'll be hunting down mushrooms in Kelby till the end of your days. Why not step up, fulfill some requests, and improve your guild rating? A higher guild rating increases your odds of getting assigned important tasks. Or quests. Same thing. Brute strength, beefy equipment, and a buttload of monster kills don't make you a master hunter. Ain't that the frickin' truth? Good lord, like cut through concrete with that chin. Oh god. Guildmarm, words of wisdom for you. Only once you have learned to read nature, become one with it, and ultimately control it, will you be considered among the best. I would very much like to help you reach that lofty goal, Doodle. What do you say? I knew it! I can see the determination in your chin! Wonderful! Now go out there and take down those conchus, show them what you've got. They're just conchu, Guildmarm, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. And that's 2-star quest.
Huh.
Like, literally, the other ones are just training quests, where you just beat up Jaggy Great Jaggy, by the way. I missed the title, my bad. And then, yeah, chip off the old blockade. However, God, should I just do this now? How many Kanchu is it? It's 8?
It's almost 9.
Yeah.
Well, it's 8:40-ish.
I'll run chip off the old blockades, then we'll do Great Jaggy next time.
Okay.
And that'll free me up to do these other quests. I wish I could go along. Don't worry, Guild Farm, you're not missing anything. It's just Kanchu. Store items. Rick. Alright. Onward. It's just you, though. I mean, fair enough. Hey, Doodle. Are you all excited for Kay's amazing quest? You don't say. And she keeps doing this you don't say thing, of course, with the long pause waiting for my character to speak. Well, before you start, let me explain the rules for slaying quests. It's pretty obvious stuff, but the guild insists I give new hunters the rundown, so kind of liability thing. Anyway, to complete a slaying quest, you need to slay the designated monster a set number of times. And don't worry if you lose track of how many monsters you have left to take down. Just press start and select quest info from the menu to see your current tally. Your silence will be accepted as legally binding confirmation that you understand and accept these terms. Good luck! I will slowly take everything in the item box. I'm getting used to the stick, sorry. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight to Area 7, see the Kanchu cutscene, because there's cutscenes for everything in this frickin' game. Slay a bunch of Kanchu, call it a day. Return next week. Probably. Let's go, Brandon went from a 5 to a 7. Okay, at least Facebook dating has had more interesting things to riff off of? Riff off of.
Yeah.
That's an awkward phrase. I'm gonna change that phrase to something else. To make fun of.
Ribbit?
Ribbit's okay, but then I say it too fast and it sounds like ribbit. Thanks.
I know.
I hate you.
It's not that you say it too fast, it's that you don't enunciate it.
I'm trying to practice and I keep failing every time.
You do poorly in Japan.
Extremely.
Because you speak like a roller coaster.
Yes.
All go.
All go, up and down, all around, it's everywhere.
No, just all go.
Yeah. You never enunciate, I know. You'd think with the streams I get better, but I seem to be slipping into madness and getting worse at it. Take this last episode of the channel. Nope, not gonna happen. Had to smack the Kanchu a lot. That's a wall. How do I do the jump slide? That one. Can I not do that out of the combo? Sadness. Thanks, Meowth. You're the best. Slaying the Kanchu for me. Now, if we're lucky, they will all spawn in this area. You dead yet? Yep. You know what? I'll even spare you guys me covering them. I'll do this later and get more parts. Got a small aneurysm? Why? You speak like a Mac 10. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
Mac 11.
Damn it! Case in point, Duo. You know what? Touche. Fair enough, you win.
You speed read.
I'm well aware.
Like you speak.
True. It sucks, by the way. It, as you can tell, it really freaking sucks. Freaking, it's not difficult, Duo, but yeah, that was a good one. I'll give you that. I was just trying to make small water missiles that launch at people. That's a llama thing, not a me thing. I'm a catto. Kind of. I've been called a cat snake, a cat, a horse. I don't frickin' know, man. That one's dead, I think. I hope. Ace never gives up. Well, Ace Cat, I'm glad you're stuck with us for the rest of the game. Oh! Last conscious? Watching people speedrun this particular game, by the way, is insane. For the record, Mac 11 fires 100-200 rounds per minute faster than the Mac 10.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Mac 10's a bullet hose.
You can't really call it a Mac 11 without it usurping the Mac 10, right?
Not positive. Sometimes they give them different numbers simply because they're different calibers.
That's true.
Like the Beretta 92 FS versus the 94 or the 96 FS. I forget
It's
what
smaller?
the next one is.
So it's me-sized. Got it. Drop a penny in per second, goes so fast, becomes a missile, and kills anyone it hits. I thought they disproved that. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I have heard that before, though.
It's something called terminal velocity. It would hurt, but it probably wouldn't kill anybody. Like, you'd probably have a hard time with it actually even breaking a bone in a hand, or like, maybe even skin,
This is a
depending.
myth. That's true. I know that was propagated for a while.
Well, yeah, it came from freaking... Well, it didn't come from a Looney Tunes cartoon, but it made its way into Looney Tunes cartoons. I think Tom and Jerry was the one.
Really?
That or Bugs. Yeah, they dropped, Silver Dollar? I think it was a Silver
Some
Dollar.
dollars got a
off.
bit more heft than a
Well,
freaking...
yeah. And I think also maybe a Indian head penny. Which would be a wheat penny, I believe.
Speaking of which, I learned the other day that Looney Tunes is spelled T-U-N-E-S, not T-O-O-N-S.
Yeah. Looney Tunes is T-U-N-E-S.
Yes, and I was like, oh yeah, that's strange. Why did I always think it was T-O-O-N-S? Because, you know, tunes, but then when you think about it for more than 20 seconds, unlike myself, it's always T-U-N-E-S.
Yeah.
And the Merry Melodies and all that stuff. Mac 10 is in 45 and 9mm, and Mac 11 is 9mm and 380? Or, yeah, 380 ACP. Mythbusters disprove the penny thing? Okay. Mandela effect. Possibly. Tom and Jerry versus Sylvester and Tweety Bird? I think, honestly, Sylvester probably wins that. Sylvester has had more successful captures of Tweety Bird than Tom has of Jerry, but Jerry's a freaking menace. So, which alternate universe are we in? I'm not sure. Sylvester's good. I don't know if he's good enough to take Jerry. Now that I think
Duo's got
about
a
it.
point. The universe really matters.
Yeah, because sometimes Sylvester's a freaking tank, and other times Sylvester sucks.
No, because it depends on which series of the cartoon and which universe, which series of which cartoon, that universe that they're both in. All four of them are in.
98th dimension, I believe. The 98th King of Slime. Oh my god. Fun fact, we can't prove we're in the same universe we were born in. Well, no. We sleep eventually. People don't really know what happens when sleep, and then they go off these wild freaking goose chases and stuff. Is it goose? Yeah, it's goose chase. Okay. For a second there, I was having a freaking stroke.
Yeah, it's a wild goose chase.
Okay. Talk about an actual fight, like Tom and Jerry fighting Sylvester and Tweety. Tweety's a freaking menace in an actual physical fight.
And so's Tom. And Jerry.
I'm gonna have to say Tom and
Sylvester's
Jerry, I
the
guess,
odd
takes
man
this.
out in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom and Jerry, I think, takes it. Not like who got more captures. Nah, in terms of, like, raw fighting prowess, it's Tom and Jerry. Alright, Caravanere, I'm gonna talk to you for the last time until next Wednesday. Still in one piece, the Caravan cares with capital C, so tell your friends, especially if they're cooks or merchants. Bye-bye, heard you did the feline cook over there a solid. He gave me a message for you. Meow, Hunter. And I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. That means thank you. I'm so happy with your work. If you want more work, stop by and see me soon. Also, I told the other villagers how reliable you are. May your business prosper. Thanks, street cook. That sure sounds heartwarming. Good for you. A few jobs for people by completing their quests. Word will get out and you'll unlock more jobs and more quests. Not only that, but the first time you finish a quest for somebody, you'll get caravan points as a special reward. Caravan points are fantastic. Let me tell you, you can redeem them at a whole range of shops, so save up. Easy, right? And holy smokes, look around. Now the whole village is clamoring for your help. Don't forget to stop by the man's smithy and have him upgrade your weapon and armor as needed. Now go on, run, skedaddle, get. Oh, he goes through the whole list. Oh god, there's everybody else to talk to. You know what? We might have to save that for another day.
Yeah, we might.
Who do we got? Ow, I just slapped myself with the microphone. This one is a hot local MILF in search of lonely men. I mean... Man. God.
See?
It's always the last word. You notice that?
No, it's not always the last word.
I'm just trying to save face. Tom and Jerry 100% take it. More combat experience, better feats of durability. I think you're right, actually. Sylvester and Tweety could technically scale the characters like Elmer Fudd. Yeah.
Slime. Oh, I'm a lonely man. Never mind, as my girlfriend just told me I am in a relationship and not single.
Hoot, not hot? Oh, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. God, clearly I am not...
See? It wasn't the last word.
I am aware. Freaking hell. Who are we reading? You know, you'd think the day off today would have helped me with my, diction, but nope. You're close to getting
your what?
Girlfriend? Diction.
Oh. Not your dictation?
No, not my dictation. Diction. Yeah, this is a game that Wolf and I do also. So, you know, get off the map. I don't need it to be at frickin' Mach 10, Mach 11 speeds here. Who we got? Jake and I did Taka. Looks like he just started. Jake Twitchin, DJ Glitchy. Colorforty is playing baseball. Warbeard is doing Monster Hunter 3. Didn't I say last time that if we found Colorful Artie live, we were gonna go raid him, do a raid back?
I don't remember, but go for it.
He is a family-friendly streamer, by the way. I have to give out that warning every time we go raid him. He's a good guy.
He's a family-friendly streamer. We like him. Be family-friendly.
Yeah.
Or get lost.
I know I got warned a couple times, and then when he raided, he was like, I already warned them all that you're not family-friendly, we're cool. And I went, awesome. So he understands, it's just, you know. Alright, I'm getting lost, no worries. Understandable. Colorful... I did not spell that right. There we go.
You spell how you speak.
Yeah.
Actually, you speak better than you spell, but whatever.
Actually, sometimes you're not wrong. Like, normally I would raid Warbeard in this situation, but I actually haven't seen Colorful Artie in a while, so we're gonna go say hi. Yeah, he has family friendly and no swearing as his tags right there. So, oh well, better get my F-bombs out now. It's Baron, I have no F's to give. Please tell me you've heard the song. I have to imagine with that kind of phrase that you have. It's a lawyer, by the way, who does that song. Not
only is it a lawyer who does the song, I have no more fucks to give, but he's from a very, very, very small town in Pennsylvania called Malvern that I've lived in. Oh yeah, that's right. Fox, here's an idea? Oh no. Nope, no idea. Damn slime. Oh my god. Well yeah, so hopefully that was at least somewhat enjoyable for you guys. I realize the first like 10 quests of a Monster Hunter game always kind of suck. But it is what it is. I'll get the other ones out of the way, off camera, and I'll be able to turn my AC back on. Yeah. We're gonna get lost, turn on the AC, maybe make dinner, and hopefully progress a little further on trading a Harley for a Grom for dumbass reasons. It was great. I'm glad you had fun, Slime. Hope to see you again. I also have to check out your more of your emotes. Next week. Oh crap, we only got 3 seconds. Bye.